Now have a look at this question number 4. In a joint business, the capital of Asma and Salma are in the ratio 3:4 and the capital of Salma and Akram are in the ratio 6:5. Now here what we notice is this person Salma is repeated here. Asma Salma, again Salma Akram. The two ratios are mentioned here. If Asma gets a profit of rupees 450, now share of Asma is mentioned. This is not the total profit but the share of Asma. So total profit is missing here. So if total profit is not mentioned in the question, the share of one person is always given. So in most of the questions, but in few questions you don't find both. So you have to solve accordingly. Now here what you need to find is the profit share of Akram. Now here we do not see the total profit. So first we need to get the total profit with the help of this 450 share of Asma. So let us solve this question. Now have a look at this solution. So as already mentioned, this person Salma was repeated. Now the first ratio was the ratio of Asma is to Salma was 3:4. And next is Salma is to Akram. So you have to keep this ratio accordingly such that there won't be any confusion. And Salma is to Akram was 6:5. Now here, since there are three persons but one person is repeated, so we need to find their ratio this way: Asma, Salma, Akram. Now here you can see here also we got three ratios but their values are different. So in order to get this, you need to follow a simple process. Just have a look. Now these two are extremities. Now these two, the first and the last, and this is the like the ratio, the new ratio that we calculate from here. So in order to get this extremities, what we do is we simply multiply this one. 3 6 are 18. 3 into 6 is 18, and the last one is 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20, and the middle one will be, this is the share of Salma, no? So 4 and 6, 4 6 are 24. So now we get the new ratio. First is 3 6 are 18, the last is 4 5 are 20, and the middle one is 4 6 are 24. Now if you can cancel by a single number, then you may cancel. Like for example here I have cancelled with 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 12s are 24, 2 10s are 20. Now we cannot cancel this further. So the total ratio will be 9 plus 12 plus 10, which is equal to 31. Now in this question you can see the total share or the total profit is not mentioned. So instead of share we shall write here profit. Total profit is not mentioned. So we assume that total profit to be as X. Now we need to find the share of these three persons in terms of X. So share of Asma will be ratio of Asma 9, total ratio 31, and multiplied by total profit X. So we get 9x by 31. Share of Salma, ratio of Salma to 12 divided by total ratio 31 multiplied by total profit X. So 12x by 31. And similarly we do the same for Akram. But in this question, share of Asma was already mentioned, that is 450. Share of Asma was already mentioned in the question, and that is equal to 450. As I already told you, if anything is missing in the question, something is given. So here total profit was missing and the share of Salma was Asma was mentioned here. Share of Asma, it was mentioned in the question. In some cases you find both missing, so you have to solve accordingly. Now look at this question. Share of Asma is 450, but in terms of X we got share of Asma as 9x by 31. That means these two must be equal to each other. So here you find share of Asma is 450, but share of Asma in terms of X is 9x by 31. That means these two must be equal to each other. Now this 2 will cross multiply. 31 will go up and 9 will come down, and the value of X is coming as 1550. So 9 5s are 45, and 0 remains. So 50 into 31 is 1550, and this x was our total profit, and we got total profit as 1550. Now after this the question like says to find the share of Akram, and share of Akram is 10x by 31. Now we know the value of x, that is total profit. Replace x by 1550, then this 31 and 1550. Now here I have applied a simple trick. Now look at the last digit here, it is 1, and the last digit here it is 0. Now I'll come to the previous digit. If it is 0, so don't take that digit, you come to the next digit. Here it is 5. So now if I multiply 31 with 5, so you get 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So directly you can cancel. So most of the questions it is arranged this way, so check properly. So 31, 5 times is 155 and 0 remains. So 50 into 10 will be 500. So this is the solution of this question.